So here's the longtime American top team product, Hector Lombard. He was born in Cuba, now fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, has ties to Australia as well. This guy can do it all. As powerful a middleweight as there is on the roster, outstanding judo game as well. We'll see how he chooses to attack here tonight. Fights out of that southpaw stance, not the easiest thing to prepare for. This has been a knockout artist of the highest order. Hector Lombard back for more tonight.
This guy has devastating one-punch knockout power, amongst the very best in the world at delivering a single blow to end the fight.
So here's one of the all-time great lightweights in the history of the UFC, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov, longtime training at American Kickboxing Academy in Northern California, from Dagestan, Russia, and a guy who it took a while for him to realize a UFC championship opportunity. For Khabib Nurmagomedov, this is a decorated fighter, wrestler, grappler, who brings so much to the table. The Sambo master, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses, 1 draw, and 2 no contests. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Hector Lombard. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 27 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, about your corners, come out fighting.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
We are underway. So here is the internationally recognized Sambo master, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Used to wrestle bears, thankfully won't have to do that here tonight, only taking on a human being, and those men haven't had much success against him. Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown, that did not take long. All right, so here we go with round 1, and you gotta be mindful of those overhand punches if you're his opponent. You know it's a big part of his game plan every time out. It's his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for it here tonight.
He's moved to full guard. He's looking to take the back. Back to full guard. Wow. Postures up. transitions to full mount. In half guard. Looking for the Kimura. He's got his wrist clasped together, the double wrist lock position. From here, he wants to rotate his body and put his leg on his opponent's back, and then put his other leg on the back of his opponent's head. Oh my God! It was a beautiful job setting up that submission, and once he got it, the fight was over.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here's the end of the fight. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, it's becoming a pretty common visual inside that octagon as Khabib Nurmagomedov gets his hand raised yet again